Hi everyone. Hope everybody's enjoying your day. I know this is a later TikTok and YouTube that I'm doing, but it was a busy day with my mom all day. We had a lot of errands to do, and I worked longer on my storage unit today and did some stuff like that. But all in all, it was a good day. And I really just wanted to come on today and talk about being like almost what I've done in my life. I feel like, and as me being a 56-year-old, you would think I would know better on sabotaging like money and sabotaging my life. But I've been doing a lot of inner work and inner child stuff and realizing what things have like gone in my life and how I really never felt safe. And to be honest with you, like I truly been keeping a picture in my wallet to always look at, and it's a younger picture of myself that I really feel like I need to keep to tell myself that I'm safe and that everything's okay. Because I feel like as children, if we don't feel safe, it comes, oh, sorry, my phone. I'm trying to get this out. Hold on just a second. Okay. We, as adults, you don't realize it, but you sabotage your life and you do things that you wouldn't really think was bad because you don't know better. And I was doing that with money, and I was doing that with things in my life. And just until recently, probably in the last 3 or 4 months, I've learned about my inner child. And when I come on here and I get on the swings and I swing, and that makes me feel good and makes me feel like a little kid again. And I know I felt that at one time when I was with that one guy that I was truly felt like I loved. But for me, I know that I sabotaged myself because of not feeling safe. And I never knew that was the whole reason. And I'm going to show you guys this picture because this is me actually in kindergarten. And I felt like I needed to put that picture in my wallet, and I wanted to show everybody because that's the picture I look at when I tell myself that I'm safe and that everything's okay and that I don't have to worry about things because I feel like God, the divine, will always watch over me. But I never felt like that my whole entire life until just recently, or let myself feel that. I've always had the divine and God with me, but I just never truly let myself feel that. And that was where I felt like I was in control, and I always controlled it to feel safe, to feel like I never wanted to let people in. I never wanted to let people help me. I always felt like I had to do it myself, and I was a control freak. And I'm still trying to get away from that control freak, OCD, ADHD, whatever you want to call it. And I still have days that challenge me, and I still catch myself in wanting to be in control and being stubborn. And I just kind of wanted to come on and talk because I feel like sometimes even people at a younger age feel like this, and they're so hard on themselves. And believe me, I was always hard on myself. But even at my age, and I have 2 boys, and I was like married for 32 years and then divorced, and it's been almost 5 years since my divorce, and been on my own and basically live out of storage units because I feel like my whole life is in my storage unit, and I'm with my mom, and like I don't have my condo anymore. I don't have my car anymore. Like I just feel like whatever's meant to be with me is meant to stay with me. Whatever I'm meant to lose, I guess I was meant to lose, and I just have to just be okay with that, and to know that it's this or better. And I've been really telling myself a lot with that, and I still go on and tell myself that I get to do these things. I don't do these things because I want to, I get to. And it just makes my day go so much better. And I call it like a high flying disc. I always want to stay on my high flying positive disc, because that truly makes me the most happiest. It makes me the most happiest when I'm around my family, when I'm around my grandkids. I mean, when I'm doing stuff that I want to do, and I'm choosing me, and I'm choosing to enjoy my life and to feel the best that I can feel. Because I know sometimes we can be around people that get us down, and I know that that's hard, and you, especially if they live with you, you have to deal with it unless you choose to get away from it, or you choose to get a divorce or whatever. But if you have to, just try to make the best of it in any way that you can, and to always know that is this or better. And if not, like, you'll figure it out, because I always believe everything happens for a reason, whether you want it to be good or bad. And that's what you have with polarity. Like, you know, you're not always going to always have it good. You're not always going to have it bad. But when you do have it bad, it's to show you where you need to work on certain things. And just for me, like, recently, like, it's me and my mom were talking about this the other day, and we were kind of joking about it. And actually, I think it was just today we were talking about it, how I was literally always, like, shopping as a woman. I always loved shopping. I always got outfits. I always bought purses and coats and watches and hats, and, like, I wasn't that much on jewelry, more costume jewelry, not really, like, serious expensive jewelry. But, like, I love all the girly things, and I have not done that probably almost in 8 months, since last August. And it blows my mind, because, like, I always wanted to get new things. I always wanted to go shopping. It was like an addiction to me, which is not good either, because addictions are not good. And like you say, I got away from my alcohol and stuff like that, being addicted to that, because when I first got divorced, I was drinking every single night for years, like 3 years or more. And I knew that was wrong, but I couldn't shake it. I couldn't. I felt like it was helping me deal with all my stuff in my life. But it really wasn't. It was just a Band-Aid. And it just made it go away for a little bit. But I don't know, ever since I found my inner child, and knowing about being safe, and to know that I don't have to lose everything. I don't have to be scared of losing it all. I don't have to be afraid anymore. And when you're aware of those things and you realize that, it's crazy when you can observe your thoughts and you see that, and then you can make yourself better. And I really want that for everybody. I truly want that for everyone, to feel safe and to feel loved and to feel everything that you get from your higher self, or God, or source, or universe, however you want to say it. But I don't know, I just felt so led today to talk about this. And it was a conversation that I had today too with my family, and different ones, and I'm not going to say any names or any things like that, because then it'll give it away. But it just made me realize that it doesn't matter how old you are, that you can have problems like this in your life, and it can be hard and it can be tough, but you'll always come out of it, and you got to keep going and stay strong. So anyways, I just really felt led to talk about that today, and felt like it was so strong on my heart. And I don't know, there must have been a reason. But anyways, I hope this resonated with somebody, and it helps them with their life, and knowing that it's never too late to find your inner child, and to love and have fun and have joy in your life. So with that being said, if you've never seen me, I'm Charlene Carver. I'm an earth angel, truly wanting everyone to have happiness and joy in their life, and to love themselves, because that's so important. You truly need to love yourself and to choose yourself. And I'm still working and choosing myself and working on that. But anyways, love you all. Bye-bye.